8242. What physical factors are involved in the aspect ratio of airplane wings? A. Thickness and chord. B. Span and chord. C. Dihedral and angle of attack. The correct answer is B. The physical factors involved in the aspect ratio of airplane wings are span and chord. Aspect ratio is a measure of the relative length and width of a wing and is calculated by dividing the wingspan, the distance from wingtip to wingtip, by the mean chord, the average distance from the leading edge to the trailing edge of the wing. 8243. Improper rigging of the elevator trim tab system will affect the balance of the airplane about its A. Lateral axis. B. Longitudinal axis. C. Vertical axis. The correct answer is B. Improper rigging of the elevator trim tab system will affect the balance of the airplane about its longitudinal axis. This is because the elevator trim tab system is used to control the pitch of the aircraft, and the pitch of the aircraft affects its balance about the longitudinal axis. 8244. An airplane that has a tendency to gradually increase a pitching moment that has been set into motion has A. Poor longitudinal stability. B. Good lateral stability. C. Poor lateral stability. The correct answer is A. Longitudinal stability refers to the stability of an aircraft about its lateral axis, which involves its pitching motion. If an airplane has a tendency to gradually increase a pitching moment that has been set into motion, it indicates poor longitudinal stability. In other words, the airplane does not naturally return to its trimmed pitch attitude, but instead continues to pitch further in the same direction. This can lead to difficulties in controlling the aircraft's pitch and can be potentially unsafe. On the other hand, lateral stability, sideways motion, is not directly related to the pitching moment of the aircraft and is therefore not the primary factor in this scenario. 8245. The purpose of wing slats is to A. Reduce stalling speed. B. Decrease drag. C. Reduce lift. The correct answer is A. Wing slats are aerodynamic devices installed on the leading edge of an aircraft's wings. Their primary purpose is to enhance the lift characteristics of the wing at low speeds and high angles of attack. By extending the leading edge of the wing, slats increase the camber and effective wing area, which helps to delay the onset of a stall and reduce the stalling speed of the aircraft. Slats work by allowing the airflow to remain attached to the wing's surface at higher angles of attack, thereby maintaining lift and improving the overall safety and performance of the aircraft. Therefore, the correct option is that wing slats are used to reduce stalling speed. 8246. The angle of incidence of an airplane at rest. A. Affects the dihedral of the wings in flight. B. Is the same as the angle between the relative wind and the chord of the wing. C. Does not change when in flight. The correct answer is C. The angle of incidence of an airplane refers to the angle between the longitudinal axis of the aircraft and the chord line of the wing when the airplane is at rest on the ground. This angle is typically set by the manufacturer during the design and construction of the aircraft and remains constant throughout the flight. It determines the basic alignment of the wing with respect to the fuselage and affects the aircraft's overall lift and drag characteristics.